Greetings! Sorry, I know the stream is starting, like, I don't know, an hour late. I have been unreasonably tired today. I was fine right up until, like, 4 or 5 hours ago, but, like, oh boy. I was debating not streaming at all, but I think I've woken up enough to at least stream for a little bit. But, so we're starting late, and I'm probably not going to be streaming for too long. But let's go ahead and get this show on the road. We're still working on Midenhall. So let's hop right on in and see what kind of damage we can do. So, we have this area over here done. And that going down there, and we have the kind of courtyard here done. As well as this hall on this side, which then goes down into the dungeon. We have not done the dungeon, but I'm going to worry about the upper and lower levels later. Which means I'm going to worry about this later. So the next thing that I want to do is this weird little hall here. Which then goes into this. Nice little outdoor spring. Kind of outdoor. And then this kind of dead-end hallway on this side. So it's just kind of this room with a hallway on either side. And then this I'm going to worry about later as well, because this goes down a little bit of stairs and goes into kind of a different little section here. Before it then goes further down into this section here. So these rooms over here are probably going to be a whole stream on their own. If I happen to be able to do a pretty lengthy stream, then I can maybe do that and the dungeon over here at the same time. Because I don't feel like the dungeon's going to be too bad. It's going to be a lot of digging, though. Yeah, what we're doing is this over here for now, though. And doing this over here, I'm going to use the pencil tool and just kind of grab this whole area instead of taking a million screenshots, because there's so many little cramped areas. And this way I can be sure to get what's outside as well. Okay, we have kind of a door outside over here. So it's going, I don't know, like here? Yeah, we don't need the whole top. Can I zoom in? How do you zoom in? trouble telling which side is which. Okay, so I think that's that side, so that's our staircase going out. That's kind of the inside of our hallway. And we're only going to be building it up to this first layer here. Is this Thursday stream? Mitsuzuka, yes, we're moving the Builders streams to Thursday. That way we can do our regular streams on Friday. Which, this week, I think we're just going to play 100% OJ. Yeah, that'll probably be good enough there. Yes. Okay, since we have this now, we can just get out of here. And hopefully this too isn't, hopefully this isn't too big an undertaking for tonight. I may not be too talkative tonight either. I'm still very tired. It is a tofu. I need to get last week's Midenhall available for you guys. I uploaded it, but I didn't... I usually try to crop the beginning off, so you can kind of start with just going straight into the building. And I've not done that, so I can't just immediately make it public. But it is uploaded, so like it's saved. Is it 5/7? Yeah, 1 week ago. Okay, so it's this area over here. This is where we're going to be building today. Let me in. So where did I put the crafting table? Okay, this is going to be easier to lay out. Ooh. Can I lay it out when it's overlapping things? I can. I feel like this is actually going to end up being a pain in the butt. And it's probably best not to put it there so I don't inadvertently cause problems. Like, I don't know, the people in town breaking things. So if I put it over here, it's at least in the open where it won't bother anybody. Okay, I'm gonna need more wood, probably. Okay, so we have these two doorways. There's our exit. So it looks like that wall is only one thick. Gap of 4 in between. And then we do that again. So it's only one thick. We got those. And that does that. What about that side? That looks like it's supposed to be a solid wall. Hard to tell if it's supposed to be a solid wall on this side. You know what I should have done? I should have captured more, like, a couple blocks higher. Yeah, I should have captured a couple blocks higher just to make sure, but that looks like it's going to be a solid wall. Wish I could pan. Okay, so anyway, that's done there. That looks like that wall is 1 wide, and it kind of ends in a ball of 6. And this looks like a solid wall. Oh, thank you for the follow. I mean, I can still go do that. It'd just be a pain to fly all the way back out there right now. Okay, so that looks like it goes that way. That goes back in that way. It's hard to tell what that room is doing. Can I zoom in? I mean, can I zoom in from a different angle? Like, I'm trying to look in that far upper right corner. I may end up just having to get a little creative in that corner because it's hard to tell what exactly is going on. Okay, so that goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks like a solid wall. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna have to look at what's up higher, just so I can kind of get a gleam off of what they were trying to do with that corner. I don't see myself having this problem anywhere else, but this one hallway is so wrecked. So anyway, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it does something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one does the same thing. It goes in 7. And then it does, like, that, but, like, the wall, I think, is actually here. Yeah, that goes, like, 9. And then wall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the wall is here. So this is for sure the wall. And we're just not entirely sure what's going on in here.
Let's go, go, go!
Yeah, like it's hard to tell what exactly is going on in there. The top blocks are doing something different from the bottom. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so that top wall continues to go across. And we have what looks like 4, 3, 2, 1. Heck. Oh, that's too wide, I think. Yeah, it looks like that wall is too wide. Okay. So that wall is too wide. And then there's just a 3 in the corner. A 3 by 3 in the corner. So like that. Just so I don't get confused. That is actual wall. Yeah, so that's 2. It looks like it just goes out 4. And then it has a little 3 in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Completely by accident. 5 hole there in the middle. Oh, that looks like it has a pillar there. Looks like it does it on both sides. So it's a 5 hole, and then that just kind of mirrors on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. And then the pillar was here, I'm pretty sure. And then that's the wall that comes down that way, doing heaven knows what. It's hard to tell. Nah. Okay, so it at the very least looks like that room is supposed to have like one solid one in each corner. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. And then still trying to figure out what this back corner's doing. This one over here, yeah. The broken blocks, it's hard to gauge depth on. Okay, so what is hard to tell is... What's that side doing and that side doing? Ah, this is where I wish I had more height, so I could tell. Because it actually kind of looks like what it's doing is... this. And it's hard to tell if there's something here or not. Okay, then we have an opening of 4 on either side of the things. One, 2, 3, 4. Um, 3 apart in the middle. This one is 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what in the world are you doing? Okay, so that's 1 full. So we have our 1 block going into a 3 by 3. And then the 1 going across. So that's our 1 block going into a 3 by 3. And then we have our 1 going across. Okay. Looks like the only other addendum on this side is there is a pillar. 1 in on either side of the door. So that's here and here. Okay, what's this far room doing now? So it looks like from there that comes up 2 and across 6? Yeah. Up 2 across 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fair, and then that's full. Okay, so that just continues our 3 across to that. And then who knows? Then we got something funky going on out here, which we'll worry about when we worry about it. And I have no idea what's going on back in that corner. Yep. Genuinely very little idea what's going on back in that corner. Oh, that's our staircase. So that's our 3 sticking in for the staircase. And then it looks like just a solid wall aside from that. Yeah, so that's our 3 sticking in for the staircase there and the solid wall from there. Okay, so this at least looks reasonable. Good luck, you can't build anything. Okay, so looking at the floor... Man, I should have taken pictures or something. It's just very hard to gauge distance. Wow, that's a straight up hole? What's going on? Okay, no, I guess it can only see through so much. Because that is surely not a hole. What is with this? Just like, okay, there's just weird earth right in the middle. Okay. Okay, so you're intended to approach this thing from the left. The rest is filled with water. I can see the 3 going out to that. Okay, I can see those being intentionally grassy areas. But not over there. That does not look like it's supposed to be intentionally grassy. Or that side, for that matter. Okay, so that whole left room is flat tops. Looks like that whole left side is all flat tops up to that inside. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of flat tops over here. Gonna need a lot more than 29. Gonna need a lot more than 129. But, you know, we'll see. I gotta remember to stop sitting like this. I mean, it's a lot easier to sit like that because I'm looking up at a TV. But it's bad for my back. Which is a whole other series of problems that I've been having recently. I'm surprised they got me as far as it did. Okay, there. That fixes that much up. And we still have more to do. So it looks like that goes out 4? Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, so that sticks out 4, and then it starts going up and down. It goes to... looks like 5? 5 out either side. And then, is this thing square? Looks like it is. So that means 5... 5, 5... So 11 on the inside. Yeah, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we have the one going back on the outside, and we have a row of 3 going right out the door. So those go there. Those go there, and then we got 3 going out the door. Okay, so that's looking not too shabby. Except all of those blocks are not, in fact, those blocks. But that's fine. We'll get to that. So those are filled with grass. Everything else is filled in with checker blocks. Oh, and then there's this whole room. This entire room looks to be flats. Yeah, entire room looks to be flats. Right up to there. You know, let's actually take another look at this room. What's this side of this room doing? It's really hard to tell. It kind of looks like that's supposed to stick out some? Like that's broken on the bottom. And that side looks like it exists on the bottom. So I think that's supposed to do that. And if that's supposed to do that, then we still can't really tell what's supposed to be going on with the ground, because we got dirt in the way. But honestly, I think I'd be comfortable just slapping a thing of stairs down there in the middle. Like, I think I'd be comfortable with that. Okay, so we need to put down a ton of checker blocks. We need to finish this little bit here off. I'm still gonna need more of these, so I might as well make more. Yeah, so that's looking good. Oh, I should look into what that is exactly. That looks like it's supposed to be flats? Why did I put checkers there? That looks like it's supposed to be flats. Okay, so this one, it has what is obvious arches on either side. But then it only has one arch over here. And this was very distinctly a solid wall. And then once you come in here, I'm really surprised this isn't open on either side. It's even open on both sides over here. But no, that is distinctly a solid wall. And I feel like this is supposed to be a solid wall. It's hard to tell, what with it being very dilapidated. But I feel like it's supposed to be a solid wall. It's not, like, centered. It's not aligned with any other hole. I think that's supposed to be a solid wall. And that's weird to me. If I didn't know better, I would say this hole over here needs to be a solid wall. It only makes sense. But it had the telltale signs of an opening, just like the other side did. So I don't know, man. Okay. That side, that is a solid wall going back. Nothing too fancy about it. And I think that's all we're really going to mess with right now. This wall could go back further than that. I do not know. Oh, FPS Make Me Dizzy. That's an amazing name. As far as, like, the back pain goes, I think I've figured it out. The problem was, it was my upper back was sore, which, like, anytime you think, like, oh, your back hurts, it's your lower back, and, like, no, it's my upper back. And I looked into it, because I was trying to figure out, like, what the heck. And, like, everything I could find, oh, try to align your spine, align your neck, and, like, that all helps, like, your neck and your lower back. It doesn't help your upper back. And I think that's because your upper back, for the most part, is reasonably rigid. So I think what it was the muscles. Like, the upper back muscles that were sore. So I looked into that, and it looks like I was overstretching my rhomboids. So I did a little bit of looking into how to better take care of them. I had some luck last night. I have to sleep a little bit differently. Um, and the way I have to sleep is not terribly comfortable, which I think is why it contributed to me getting very little, or to me being so tired today, was I don't think I slept a lot. But hey, on the upside, I my back didn't really hurt. So, hey, we're figuring it out little by little. Okay, let's make some more of you because I'm gonna need a lot of you. Honestly, I could probably use them. I could probably use a massage. Nice pro massage. I got problems. Look, everybody's got problems. And let me tell you, I am one of them. Like, I've had problems with that. I've had problems sleeping. Let me talk about my sleeping problems where I just wake up and everything hurts. So I just get up. Come the weekend. Hey, you know what I want to do? I want to sleep forever. No, never mind. You're going to wake up at 7 because you're sore. I think we need a new mattress. I think that's one thing. Which, you know, if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic, maybe I'd do something about that. Okay, so I think that's looking pretty okay. I need to put the grass down over here. Okay, I think we're doing okay. So these blocks all need to be replaced with the gold trim block. I don't think I can make that in here. I think I can make that in here. Yeah, this bad boy. Aha, you need gold? Okay, so that was 11 in the middle. So I need at least 44 of them. So I guess I'll make 50. Okay, it only takes, like, a gold ingot per 10. That's not bad at all. Okay, so we got the gold trim down. Cool. See, we did get a new mattress topper recently. I don't feel like it changed too much. I mean, our mattress is, like, super old, though. It's super old. Okay, so let's take another look in here at what we got. So this whole mess is going to have to get brought down a block. Otherwise, the top's not looking too bad. Wow, that hole really does go deep. Like, that goes way down there. Okay, yeah, so we gotta dig 2 down. Those are the bottom blocks that go in the corner. Okay, there we go. 2 deep. So these insides need to be these. It does need to be these, right? I can actually do this and save a couple. Not that it really matters. And then these go in the corner. I'm just going to put 1 down now so I can actually get out. And yeah, okay, it's the checker. And the bottom is checker too. Okay, we gotta swap the bottom around. For that, I need more of you. And then we can just swap you out like this. Perfect. I'm gonna need more of these eventually anyway. Okay, so that's that. We need to make the thing in the middle. Looks like a 3x3 with corners. 2 high. All checker blocks. Almost. The outside is checker. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so the outside is all checker. How's that bridge look? Bridge is 100% checker. Okay, so we have the corners, we got you guys. So the $10, Platinum Venus. I think you're off by a day, though. Okay, yeah, so that comes up to that, and there's staircases on the side. Okay, so we just need to put the corners in and fill it with water. I don't think I have any corners. What is it? It is entirely corner midsection. So 2, 4, 6, 8 corners. Okay, getting somewhere. Okay, so we got some pillars. Looks like the full height of the pillars is high. Full height of the pillars is the height of the walls. Let's just go make some pillars. Pillar, 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 pillar. I feel like I need more than 20. Nope, 20 may be perfect. Forget where these go. Pretty sure they went on the corners. Yeah, went on the corners. Okay, cool. Alright, getting somewhere, getting somewhere. So we got... Okay, those are too high, too high, too high, too high. These are too high pretty much everywhere. There's not one behind it? There's not. So there's one here, 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 and here. And then I think these corners all have one of these on them. Yeah. And then everything that's left has one of the little ball toppers. You know, you guys. So what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Looking fancy already. Okay, so we need to put the statue in. And there's our centerpiece. Now just fill it with water. Can be interesting. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Look at that. Man, that looks fancy. So almost everything else we... Oh, slide the path. Yeah, this thing over here. Just move it one over. This whole friggin' thing is so infuriating. I mean, they have you enter from this side, so I can see why it's off-center in that way. But it's like you got 4 on this side and 2 on this side. So they could move the whole thing, the whole shrine, one this way, and it would be centered in the room. 3 on either side, and it would be centered with this, which makes sense, that's the exit to the room. But it still wouldn't be centered over here. Whatever, look. You can only get angry about so many things. Okay, I think all that's left is to build the walls up and we're done. And that shouldn't take too horribly long. Like, this centerpiece here was the hard part. So let's take a look at the walls, then we'll have to fly back out to Midenhall at some point to get another good look at things. Yeah, most of the walls look like they just build the wall up and you're done. There's a couple of odd ones here and there. Like you have those lights that go flat and then topper. Like these here go flat and then a topper, which I need the toppers. Yeah, I count from 0. Thank you very much. Like any true programmer. I love seeing people's usernames. Like, where did that name come from? What history is here? Especially when it's something like that. Like, sometimes you just get a name that's just a name. And, like, that's cool. They probably have some character behind it or idea behind it. But then you get stuff like, I count from 0, and you know, like, that's... I get it, but also there's something going on there. Okay, so that's these. I think over here we also get this kind of deal. This is why I love names in MMOs that aren't just like a character name. You see somebody's absolutely ridiculous, like, sentence-like name, and go, that's... what led to this? Honestly, that's actually why I named Tofu Muffin. Like, that's why I named Tofu that. Because I was envious of these people with their stupid MMO names. Okay, so what do we got here? That looks like that whole... It looks like this whole thing over here is this. That is right up until the wall. I mean, that'll eventually go back, but I'm just gonna put it there for now. And then this is normal wall. I assume that's what that looks like. I'll take another look. Yeah, that one's pretty much just flat the whole way. Nothing complicated. Even the inside. We're good, we're good. How's the building going? It's going. I don't think it'll be super long before we finish this up. Just what we're working on today. Okay, so this goes this way, and then we had these here. And then these were our actual wall behind it. That's most of our walls laid out, except for those over there. What are those pillars? Okay. And then that far room looks to be all that. Okay. So you go there. You are that, followed by that, because you match the upper wall. This one is all this. Okay, so I need more. I'm gonna need more eventually anyway. What was this doing? I'm gonna look into that. What is that doing? Okay, you're on that side, so that's what we're looking for. So you're on the bottom. Okay, you're on the bottom. Okay, so that's all completely normal stuff. Put that there just to round that out. I think these are also that. What's the outside of that thing look like? Okay, cool. Kinda what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so we gotta figure this thing out, but otherwise, I think we're just taking everything straight up this upper level thing. Yeah, those are torches. Otherwise, we're just going up. Yeah, I think that's it. Then we can fill in the back with wood. There's some blocks over here that I don't know what I'm going to do with. We may have to replace like some of these lower ones on the other side. And I want to look into how this thing is working. I was thinking I'll just get to that later, but let's actually just figure it out now. Okay, so that's all flat pieces, even the outside edge. And then we have fancy blocks on the outside of that. Okay, so straight up the floor just goes out in that triangle, and then we have one block under that. So floor just straight up extends out. With 3 of these bad boys. And then there's also one there. And then the next one there is... So I think I have that. So it's 3 flats surrounded by checkers. And then these here are all flats too. Okay, is that it? Anything else fancy we have to do for that? Kinda. So we have one more row of checkers, otherwise we're just raising it up like everything else. One more row of checkers on the middle over top of these. Everything else just gets brought straight up, just like everything else. Okay, let's do this and go to bed. I'm gonna need a lot more than 100 of these. I'm gonna need a lot more than 200 of these. But we'll go from there. Two. Thank you for the bits. I count from 0. Oh yeah, Minute. I've heard of Minute. I think I own it. I don't think I've played more than about 10 seconds of it. Looks super neat, though. I am! Look, I'm almost done, and then I'm gonna sleep. Yes. Barry is unhappy with me. You're concerning Muffin. Yeah, she's been sleeping on my chair. No, I am concerned. Barry didn't actually want me to stream at all. Like, she saw how tired I was. So she's understandably unhappy with my decision. I need more blocks. I'm not procrastinating sleeping. In fact, I'm unbelievably tired. But I still wanted to get a stream in today. Wanted to get some progress done on this, didn't want to just disappear without letting you guys know what was up. Okay, I think we've almost got it. You guys doing all right down there? Okay, so I need to put the tops on. I don't know if there's a ring around this one or not. Well, I've gotta consume some egg. I'm gonna be really upset if I have to alter this build because y'all are dumb. Okay, I think that does it. So I'm going to want to double check into this. I've concluded I'm going to wait to do anything with that. So I'm going to want to double check this. Otherwise, I think we're just about done. I think I need to put a couple little bits on the top of these, which shouldn't be too hard or take too long. If you went out of the water, that's all you have to do. Okay, so that is... Okay, so it's just one of those goes out. I even have 7 left over, so I can do that. Then I need torches, which I usually have. It's one of these buttons. I think that's where they go. Yeah, on the bottom. Any other decorative things around here? Doesn't look like it. We just have the metal grating up top. Did I keep any of that? Did I even have any left over? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let me put these in, then we put the metal grating up, and then I think that's it. While I'm at it, I am going to destroy these. I'm going to wait to fill this out until I know what the room behind it is doing. So that's just the straight border of that. Okay, so we need some more metal grating. And this stuff goes... and goes here. Oh, I also forgot to put 2 blocks down over here. And over here. Oh man, I gotta make more blocks. Okay, so that's that. Look, if you can't accidentally fall in the water, it's not a real water feature. Okay, so there's a top up here that I want to look into again. And I wanted to look into this when we go back. Okay, so outside... Okay, so outside the top of that is actually that color. This is actually flat. Otherwise, I maybe want to do something like that for the staircases over here. Let's look at that one. You can't tell what's going on. It's too broken. I like the idea of it, though. It's consistent with the other side. And I think I saw a block to resemble that. Okay, so we want to look at the top of that. Which looks like... corner? Looks like there's just like a corner feature, almost. Man, you really can't tell. Oh no, because that is a pillar in the side. Okay, so it looks like there is checker and then a flat in that corner. So that's like a checker, and then a flat. So it looks like it's doing something like that. And then the middle is hard to tell. If that's like also the checker over the middle. Looks like it may be. It looks like that may be the intention. Is to also be checker, checker, flat, flat. At which point is this just supposed to be a flat wall? And it just looks wonky? Okay, so I want to look into that, and I want to look into this corner over here. Otherwise, I think we're done with this room. I think we're done with this whole area. Like, nothing else is jumping out at me. That's something I may have forgotten or missed. Alright, so... I'll keep some of you around, I'll keep some of you around. I'll keep the grass around. You, and you I can destroy. So we're not taking up too much inventory space. You all keep around because you cost a gold bar, which is not free. Well, I think gold bars are kind of free. And that'll do that. So we can take this, and I can also delete this. Everything else we got on us is good. Okay, so there's like those two things that I want to look into. And otherwise, we're done. We finished that whole nice little area. So we'll see what this does. And then go into bed. Give me a minute. I'm not leaving this exact second. I want to go make sure these are right. What is that checkerboard right down the middle? Looks like it'd be caused by a shadow or something. Everybody's saying goodbye. Give me a minute. I'm still checking on stuff. I understand you all want me to go to sleep as much as Barry does. As Barry screams from the other room. Okay, so what is going on over here? Oh, that's a weird looking roof. Yeah, it's like broken into almost. I feel like this is just supposed to be a solid wall. Yeah, I feel like that's just supposed to be a flat wall. Okay. And then what's going on over here? Oh, is that shallow water? That's shallow water. Well, it's easier to get out of higher water, so shut up. Ah, and this one is 2 there. Okay, so we gotta bring that pillar up 1, and we have to fill out the other one to be a solid wall. And this is a 4 wide wall? Well, it goes in 1 there. So that's like 3 wide. But yeah, that's like 3 wide of solid meat. Alright, well, that's what I wanted to check, really. Yeah, then that goes up and there's stuff going on up there, but right now that's all I'm worried about. So... hold up. least I didn't go through too long a loading screen. Okay, that's all just that. Nothing fancy. Nothing complicated. Okay, 2 quick fixes and we're done. And then I sleep. Muffin is back asleep on her chair. She is no longer concerned. How do you even get a screenshot of that? That looks nice. I think it's real funny that the games that I'm excited about are like this game. I see this game, I'm really excited to see it and to play it. Or like, I found a real neat like 32-bit looking game on Steam that I'm probably going to be putting videos up here very, very soon. And like, it's so much fun running around, and I love playing those games. And y'all saw that Paper Mario crap? Like, that's the stuff that gets me excited anymore. But what's funny is my dad is the one who's actually playing, like, current-gen games. And he's the one who saw, like, the PlayStation 5 tech demo thing and is like, man, gotta get me that. And I'm just like, I don't care how many triangles you have. Like, he's always been, even though he is getting older, he's still super excited about, like, current technology. And everything going on right now. And, like, that's cool. I mean, I guess technically that could be... And I feel like even though I am obviously notably younger, I feel like I'm the one that's being the fuddy-duddy. And being like, But games back in my day. Okay, see, now that even looks nice from this side. And it works for what we're going to be dealing with over here. That's flattened out like it should be. All cool stuff. I think we're done over here. That is thickened out. I think we're good. I think we did it. Well, there we go. That's what we did today. We got the two little side halls and our little shrine with the statue right there in the middle. Everything is still connected and lining up really well. We've still got a lot of castle to go. And even a second floor. But I think next time we're going to be tackling the area over here. And that'll finish out this floor. Really. Mostly. Once this is done, we'll go over here and work on the dungeon, which is in the basement. And then once both of those things are done, we can go here and work on the staircase up to the second floor. I think once that staircase is done, we're going to want to go around and actually put a roof on everything, extend the walls up, and finish stuff off so we can actually start working on the second floor. But yeah, next time, minimum next time, I feel like we're going to handle a couple of rooms over here. But there we go. That'll do it. Oh no, my dad's a super cool guy though. He's my hero. Like there are more than a few times that I think about like what would he do right now? I should be trying to do something like he would do right now. And I've been told me and him are very similar. Yeah. I'm ending the stream literally right now. I am literally saying to the chat right now, good night, everybody. I'm going to sleep. And now I'm clicking on end stream.